Okay, I think we're good. Hello, anyone. Welcome back to the stream. Well, the stream. This is not an official stream. As you can see by the title, this is just me testing out some stuff because it took so long. Because I'm cursed, you see. I'm cursed. The curse of electronics. It's a real thing. I talk about it often because it's a real thing. And my water here. And but yes, we moved the PS4 from the living room to over here now. Hooked it up to the computer. Nothing worked right. It would not read. It was a nightmare. But we're here now. We did some streaming last night of Fallout 76 just to test the video. We had no audio, at least for me. And then when I watched it back, the audio was super low. Even though I have an audio cable, USB-C cable running, it should be picking up the game audio. So we are going to mess with some audio settings right now. I went into OBS and made a whole thing just for the PlayStation, which was cool. I feel like I need to move my webcam over, not that much. Oh no, it was already where it was supposed to be. I myself needs to be. I need to move that. Like every time I put, I'll do it later. It's not a big video. This isn't the webcam show. This is the audio show. All right, so we're gonna take the audio back to what it is natively. What I mean is, this is the audio setting I have when I play Warcraft. So it's gonna sound like this. Hopefully you're getting sound from this. For the record, for me, this is negative 26.5 decibels. With the Blue Snowball at the same level it is as it would be if I was playing WoW, which I think would make sense to keep the same. But it's technology. I am old. And so yes, bear with this aging man as he tries to figure out something he should have done years ago. All right, let's pop back over, because I'm not sure, like Warcraft, if I leave the screen and come back to OBS, if the sound stops. This will also be a test of that. Like if I were to go, back to, I made this little Fallout 76 chat thing. Also, yes, the lighting is not right. I don't have the lights on. I just have my overhead. That's why my bald, shiny head is illuminating like the Mothman should be coming to grace me with his presence. But it's not about the lighting. It's not about the camera, this one. It is about the... Oh, you can see my my neck machine and my router back there. You can see part of my... back. I have a bad back and bad neck from car accidents, so you can see like where I would sit on the it's called an inversion table, I think is what it's called. I have one of those back there as well, but I digress. I was talking about something and I got lost in a train of thought. So yes, this is excuse me, this is a test of audio. The Blue Snowball is pretty much where it always is. I'm going to move it back here to the monitor, so it's out of my way more. But if I need to move it up, not a big deal. I'd rather you be able to hear me than me having a slight discomfort because the Blue Snowball is just a little too close. Ideally, it would be on a boom arm like Kapow right here. But work in progress. Because my other boom arm is over there holding the phone at the moment. So, yeah. Excuse me. But I'm debating. This is just going to be a very laid back, relaxed. We're probably not going to do any gaming at all other than testing. So I apologize to anyone if you're bored. But if you just want to hang out and as I'm trying to figure this out, or try to, that'd be cool. Debating, but yeah, this camera is, I need to move it that way, like this, well, this way, a little more mirrored. But yeah, not right now. And I'm thinking about, because I could put the boom arm here on the side and have it with the snowball here, which would be so much nicer. But then again, we use the snowball for Doctor Who, so I would still need a dedicated microphone here, and I don't have that yet. And I gifted all of my extra stuff at the time, to my bestie for our podcast that we just don't really do anymore because of time, and I don't have the editing time right now because the other channel has been so all-encompassing. But I gave him my extra boom arm or scissor arm, microphone, pop filter, just whole shebang. So it was just like irony that I would gift it and then need it. But I'm not going to ask for it back because it was a gift. So I will see what I can do in the future about taking care of that. So, yes. At some point I would like a dedicated microphone, since I have two setups. I have the YouTube setup and the editing station back here, and then this is the gaming station. That's why my whole setup isn't super nice or professional or cool background with LEDs and lights and all that, because you work with what you got, and this is what I got. So I've had to come to terms with better something than nothing, which is a lesson I wish I had understood back in 2009 when I first started YouTube and gave it up like a moron. Or in 2015, 16 or so when I was told that I should do Twitch. And yeah, I didn't think I had the right stuff for it. But one of my many life regrets. So, also, whatever it says I'm playing, I didn't check that. I always forget. It says 76. I want a 76 thing. It's fine. Alright, so let's go back to PlayStation. I sat down earlier with Streamlabs and made this screen. I made, the Fallout 76 screen. I made a new Starting Soon screen. So nothing like super groundbreaking, but it was challenging for me to get the PS4 captured without looking like it was the whole like infinity effect. Because I didn't like that. Not that there's anything in Streamlabs I'm trying to hide or anything, but I just thought it looked neater like this. Hopefully this works. I had to actually restart the computer and the PS4 to get it to all reload again, because I had it loaded and then I put the PS4 to sleep and put the computer to sleep just to save on power, because I knew I wouldn't be using it for a while because I was going to be on this computer. And then when I signed back on and opened up the 4K capture utility, it would not read at all. And then when I went to restart the computer, it was shutting itself off, but then the PS4 took over. And it was full screen like you would see it without me in the box. It was just, I could play PS4. I don't know what the hell happened. I mean, it's connected via the HDMI, so I don't know what happened there. It was weird. But yes. Back to this. So again, this is the sound. If we can hear anything, this is why we're doing the test of the PS4. Like, I was gonna start 76. Like, I opened up Diablo earlier because I was playing 76, and I think it's my monitor. I don't want to see you can see people's stuff. I don't want to see the now playing stuff. I tried to go in the settings and fix that. Let me try it again. Like, I want everyone's privacy to be respected. That's why I apologize to them for, yeah. I may have to delete this stream now. After a while. Let's go to profile. God, back from vacation. Holy crap. This privacy settings. Is there anything we're now playing? 'Cause I don't mind seeing that, but activities. I don't care if people can see what I'm up to. That doesn't bother me. Oh, I don't care about that. I want to see other people's stuff. Friend, they'd probably be entertained. Now, so I put these on no one. Friends, friend requests, people can follow you. List of your followers. I can't change the now playing. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't care who's friend requests. Players who can follow you. Anyone can follow me. I don't care. Unless you're, you know, toxic player, then go away. Oh yeah, we don't need it. I guess I can't turn that off. So zip through real fast. So I turned off everything that was down here, like they're now playing, and people are now playing. They show what games they were playing, and the trophies and all that. I turned all that off. So, yeah, interesting. So, but yes, I brought up Diablo because I was playing 76 last night, and I noticed that the picture didn't look particularly good, and I was like, oh man, is it the monitor? I think it's the monitor. And then I brought up Diablo, and it looked fine. It looks nice. I haven't tried anything else though. Cyberpunk, that's a whole story over on my YouTube channel. The struggle is definitely real. So yeah, let's just go through some stuff, make some noise on here. That's right. Like if I had capabilities, I would play music or something. But this is supposed to be a test I'm just rattling on. Okay, we're gonna move the PS4 audio to -20. Nope. Okay. So this is -20. Let's go through all these games. If that doesn't work, I might just go to the PlayStation Store and play some game trailers and see what that's like. So yes, note to self, around 13 minutes in, you actually finally start doing the test. Like on the thing, it looks like this should be okay, because this is about where I have Warcraft, I think. Let's do one more test. Let's go to -15. Actually, let's go down in increments. Let's go -18.2. This is -18.2. Hopefully this is doing something and not just a whole bunch of nothing. Then negative. Oh my god, this is so finicky. No. I want you at an even number. -16, finally. So this is -16, and me talking over -16, and so if it is getting uncomfortably loud, I apologize for that. If it's not making any changes at all, I apologize for that. But this is how we figure it out. Let's go down a little more, not that much. There's like a delay. -12.1. This is -12.1. I'm sure there's a way I could do. I could plug some headphones in and hear it myself, but I am not that. This is like old school method of just doing it the hard way, I guess. I don't know. I'm old. And then I guess let's go negative. No. I wish I could just set this manually. Like, let me set the volume manually. Let me just type in -10. -10.3. Fine. -10.3. You can hear Justin in the background drying his hair. But again, this is not an actual stream, this is just a test. Okay, that's -10.3, I believe. And this seems like it'd be almost too loud. So we're going to actually go into 76. I have to get used to the monitor being so close to my face, because I usually play the PlayStation in the living room, and I'm a good 4 or 5 feet away from the TV, and it's a bigger TV. So it's just very jarring. We're going to do some real time. I don't need the game to be super loud, but I want it to be, because Fallout's not a loud game, but it's more ambient with a subdued soundtrack, which is very nice. Now, is there sound on this one? Hold on. Yeah, this is... Yeah, we should have just left it here. So this is what we'll be playing. But if you can see on the screen, I don't know if it's showing up on stream, but it looks very pixely. Like, some parts, like the ground here looks great, the bus looks great, but the dark backgrounds back there, like the shadow of the leaves, just looks really... Like, this right here just looks not good. And this here, just look at that. Look how pixely, and some banding going on. Right, like I can see banding going the vertical or the horizontal banding going on here. So I'm assuming that's my monitor, and I just need to get a better monitor. If future watchers, there's no one watching now, which is totally fine. Future watchers, if you happen to watch, shoot me a message if you don't mind. If it's my monitor. Because I have to have something that has FreeSync or G-Sync due to having an NVIDIA card. But I want it to look good. And I want it to look good for you, especially. So while it's more vibrant in some ways than my 6-year-old TV, you know, so this wasn't also, you know, the most expensive. I mean, this was about $200 monitor. I have a feeling that I could have put that towards something better. So do I keep this as a second monitor then get a proper first monitor? I don't know. But I'm not particularly pleased with the way it looks. But let's mess with the volume here. So we're at -10. Let's go back to... Apparently we're not getting, so I guess we'll just go to -15.2. And ideally, like, this would be up here a little. Yeah, ideally I would have this a little closer to me. That way it's not blocking. And this is as low as I can get the snowball. I wish I had it on a boom arm. But that's a whole other conversation for another day. Okay. Hopefully there's still music playing. Let's go back to this. Let's go back to negative 20.5. Oh my god, this is so finicky. -20. This is a -20. And I already know the -26.5 is going to be too... Let's go into a private world. Just like, it's like the text looks good. That stuff looks good. It's the other stuff that I'm not digging. But this way we can be in a private world. We don't have to worry about Yeah, that's the time that did that in the game. I was rocking my super awesome blue tulip suit that I think I got from the April Fool's Christmas event, if I recall correctly. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do some gun tests. We're gonna fire the gun, or a gun. Are we on the side of the cliff again? Of course we are. I built my house up here. It's like up right there, yeah. And I always land on the side of the cliff somewhere. It's annoying. Worth it for the view, but come on. And I don't want to have to try and blueprint my camp and then move it a little bit closer. And then this is acceptable because I can just go kapow to craft and it'll zoom me right in. But the view is phenomenal. Fantastic view. Like, it looks prettier in some ways than on my... It's also really, like, when I move, it's like whoosh. It doesn't feel like that on the... Maybe that's normal for monitors, because I've played console on a TV for so long. So this is my first experience playing console on. But then again, it also happens with Fallout 4, and I have that directly from Steam. But then again, I've been historically on the computer a WoW player, so I'm just now venturing on other stuff. So I have to get used to like this looking like whoosh. All right, so we're gonna do a sound test. We're gonna fire. Let's fire our 44 at this here tree. Okay, and I believe that's volume negative 20 decibels. Let's go back to this. Anyone watching, we're doing sound tests, so, and just chatting about regular things. So, trying to find a good balance between audio for me and audio to the game. That way, if I put a louder game on, like let's say Cyberpunk or Borderlands, with a little bit louder soundtrack, that I can still keep the same thing. All right, let's try. Oh, too low. Gotta mess with these finicky dials. Negative 15.2 because I can't get to the even number for my OCD. Okay, this should be negative 15.2. PS4 is making noise. I should plug in the fan, but it makes an awful racket. I hate how hot these systems run. Alright, that's negative 15. Like, everything just kind of like blends when you turn. It's like blend. Maybe it's because I'm so close. I don't know. We'll have to experience it in real time when me and TJ play. There's a bear over here. Sometimes I aggro it just to piss it off, and it chases me back here. But I don't know how to describe it. It's just like this whoosh motion that when you move. Like I guess I'm used to like a more of a slower turn on the TV. Not this slow, obviously, but this is an example. Like how you can kind of see everything as you turn. But this, you just like, ugh. Which I guess would make sense if you were turning. But yeah. Anyway, I don't know. It could also be the there's the bear. And apparently I did hit it. He just comes barreling after me. There he goes. Okay. Run. Go. Oh my god, run. And yes, I am running away because I am a coward. It is a giant bear. Okay, got it. That's how you kill that bear. Awful. Some springs, awesome. Yes, we need those. Very cool. No, not springs. We need screws. Never mind. I got excited for no reason. Alright, so we did some gameplay. And that is on -15. I'm gonna go to -10. It feels like it's gonna be too loud, but we'll do it just to test it. -10.3. It just feels like it's gonna be way, way, way too loud. So we are playing. We are shooting the gun and all that stuff. Will that help out with the immersion? A little bit. I generally like to see my character though. Like you spent so much time making it. Alright, so this has been hopefully an audio test. If nothing happened, then I know I need to figure something else out. But we'll go enjoy the view. As soon as I can figure out how to maneuver. I'm just so close, so close. I might have to actually back up. I can't move the monitor any farther back. But here's my view. Pretty nice. Got a lovely view of the got a power plant over there. Yeah, it's just the darker colors. Make that weird pixely effect.
The specters.
Oh well. Let's go back to our. Trying to. Yeah, it's hard for me to navigate because everything is so much closer to my face. I may either have to pull the desk out some more, or I can't push the monitor back anymore, so we'll have to figure that out. But not right now. Alright, so that has been a test. Much longer test than I expected of the sound and the awful lighting and all that stuff. But as I said earlier, this is not about the camera or the lighting, it's about the sound. So I'm now going to stop stream and go listen to it and see how it sounds, and then probably, unfortunately, have to delete it. I don't know. I'll see what my co-op buddy says. But yep. If you watched, thank you for watching. If it's still up, and if it's in the trash can universe, then it was an experiment. See you in the next one.